Stephen Curry and LeBron James are not rivals, have never been rivals. Let's get this straight.
Come on now.
No, let's get this straight. Hold on. Let me finish. Let me educate you. Here, check it out. 2015, first time they were in the finals, when Kyrie Irving got hurt in the first game, Kevin Love was hurt. The narrative was can LeBron James take a crew of Matthew Dellavedova and Tristan Thompson? Could he beat this new jump shooting team that was changing the NBA? It was never LeBron versus Steph. No one compared those two players. It was, can LeBron carry this ragtag group and beat this team? The next year, when Warriors won 73 games, Curry was great, led a team. LeBron then fully healthy. You can make a case that year was a little LeBron Steph, maybe, but the two best players in the world were still LeBron and Kevin Durant. The narrative there was, can LeBron take down a 73-win team? Could they do it? The next year, Kevin Durant comes in. The narrative was, again, it was LeBron versus KD.
No one cared about Lindsay.
When Kevin Durant came to the Warriors, it was LeBron James versus Kevin Durant or LeBron James versus the Avengers. It was never LeBron versus Kyrie. Matter of fact, it was more Steph versus Kyrie as the narrative. The second year after that, it was LeBron versus the Avengers because he was taking George Hill to the finals and had nobody there. Let's get this straight. In all four of those finals, LeBron James was never outplayed by Steph Curry. LeBron James has 13 All-NBA first teams versus Steph Curry, who has 4. They're not the same caliber of players. Don't ever disrespect LeBron James and put Stephen Curry in the same realm as LeBron James. It's a complete joke. That narrative needs to stop.
What is this? Is that what
in the preseason to the 2014-15 season, which team was the favorite to win the championship?
Cavaliers.
Mm-hmm. Who won the championship?
The Warriors won the championships when the Cavaliers got hurt. They're two best. They're second and third best players.
Okay, I agree. So the Warriors won that championship, right? And the context was Kyrie and Kevin Love was hurt. Prior to the 2016 season, who was the preseason favorite again?
I think it was the Cavs too.
Oh, it was the Cavaliers again. Okay.
And
who won that year?
The Warriors. Oh,
no, the Cavaliers. Won that year, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so LeBron was favored both times, and he was 1-on-1 with Steph. 2017, the preseason favorite was who?
Warriors.
Okay, and who won?
The Warriors. Okay, they had the best collection of talent maybe in NBA history.
2018, who's the favorites again?
Warriors.
And who won?
Warriors.
Okay, so LeBron, just tell me if I'm wrong here. LeBron has been favored against Golden State twice and won once. LeBron has been
situation.
Okay.
Well, they weren't favored in the finals. They weren't favored in the finals after that.
I'm saying preseason favorites.
Preseason.
And then so LeBron has been favored twice against Golden State and won once. Golden State have been favored twice against LeBron and won 3 times. Correct. Okay, thank you. No, that's all I need to
say. But the preseason favor doesn't matter in the context of the finals.
Was the rent lazy?
Yeah, you're being lazy. You're being lazy.
I think that's very nasty, Mars, because I think.
Wait.
No. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why. It's so nasty. Because number one, I'm gonna tell you, Mars.
Is he trolling?
I actually kind of agree where like the LeBron James and Stephen Curry, it was never a rivalry for me because a lot of people, the only time where Stephen Curry could have had that tag was in 2016. That was the only time where he was actually like, all right, making his case for being a true rival to LeBron James. Because the season before, let's be real. Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love got hurt, and people don't look at that ring like, oh yeah, Steph really defeated LeBron James. No, they look at that more like an asterisk in terms of this rivalry talk, this head-to-head talk, right? Then the next year, what happened? Stephen Curry blows a 3-1 lead. So then people was like, oh, nah, he's not on this level. The one time where Steph was like, you know what? You beat LeBron with Kyrie. You beat with LeBron with Kevin Love. And now is the time to stamp it on LeBron James. That completely got eliminated, especially in the fashion in which he lost. Then he added the guy who was, in everybody's opinion, the number 2 to LeBron James for the whole entire time that they were playing together at the time. So then they never looked at it like Steph versus LeBron. After Steph blew the 3-1 lead, killed his chances, then after that, it was KD versus LeBron, and that was more of a rivalry than Steph.
LeBron versus the Avengers. Go ahead.
Yeah.
If Steph won in 2016, would you call it a rivalry, Jalen?
I think he would. I think he would call it a rivalry, 100%.
Would Durant come the next year? Probably not.
No, just those 2 years. Let's just focus on those 2.
I would say no in the sense that they're not the same caliber of players. So just like he brought earlier, Michael Jordan versus Isaiah Thomas. I never thought Michael Jordan and Isaiah Thomas were rivals. It was Michael Jordan versus the Pistons. And Isaiah Thomas was leading that unit.
So then, was the rant made just because you don't believe Curry is on the level?
So then,
to me, to play if
Steph 4-peated against LeBron, with no KD, 2015 to 2018. Is there a
because
rivalry yet? Is there a
Oh
rivalry?
no, that's Steph putting his foot down on
That's
LeBron's
Steph in a
neck.
whole other level. If Steph won 4 in a row with no KD,
but he's still not on the level of. He's still not as good.
No,
as
but
LeBron.
obviously those two, clear. For him to win those next 2 rings, he would have had to clearly been a much better player than he is now. He would have to reach heights to win those rings. He would have to reach heights that we haven't seen from him right now.
So so you're saying 2017. Let's say KD doesn't join. You think the Warriors just have no shot of beating the Cavs?
I think the Warriors, if Kevin Durant doesn't join, the Cavaliers easily take the next 2 rings from him. After dropping that 3-1 series lead, mentally they were cooked. It was over.
Why?
It was over.
So mentally they were cooked, despite the fact that Steph was coming off a sprained MCL, which was
he was
very
hurt.
well documented.
Draymond missed the game.
Got hurt in both of the first 2 rounds of a sprained MCL, and he did something else to his elbow. I can't remember what it was. Andre Iguodala was dealing with injuries the whole postseason. Draymond Green misses a game, and Andrew Bogut goes down, and they won by 1 possession in a game 7. And you're telling me that it wouldn't be close because mentally they were cooked.
Draymond called KD in the parking lot.
Talk about it. 2017.
They were talking.
We're never beating a LeBron.
Jalen, you like that narrative talk? Though you like that narrative talk? That narrative talk is cool. That narrative talk.
I just
my bad, Mars. I had to throw him that bone, bro.
Pass it to me. Let me take it. I'll take it.
I would say this though. I do have a problem with. Like, just because the Golden State War, the way I rank rivalries is not the same way as everybody else. I'm learning. Like, the way I rank a rivalry is when people really have a strong disliking towards one another. Like, they don't like each other at all. I don't care if this guy beat him this many times or this guy beat him this amount of times. Like, it doesn't matter to me. A rivalry is if you guys just truly don't like each other, y'all hate each other, and every time y'all meet up each other in the postseason, it's nothing but straight heat and fireworks. Like the Knicks versus MJ. That was a rivalry, in my opinion. It was. They hated each other. They was battling against each other.
MJ,
even though the Knicks never beat them, bro, it was a rivalry. Miami.
Patrick Ewing versus MJ. Yeah.
Patrick Ewing,
not
yeah.
a rivalry.
LeBron versus the Warriors. It was never that feeling. Like, it wasn't no dislike.
Do you not remember the Halloween party that LeBron threw where he was?
That's trolling. That's trolling.
They're still friends. You see them talking now.
Like, they were friends. KD and him are still great friends. Draymond was still good. Draymond was signed to Clutch Sports since 2015. So it was like, it wasn't a rivalry. Like,
but he called LeBron a bitch.
I'm heated a moment in the game, bro. It's like,
it's like,
it's not like LeBron really. It's not, bro. They're still buddy afterwards.
And then LeBron went crying to the league to get him suspended. Crazy.
That's crazy. I don't mind trolling, bro. I'm not with this.
But when Doug does narratives, it's fine. But when I do, I'm trolling. Crazy.
That's nasty. That's nasty, though. That's nasty. But Draymond Green, I'm not gonna lie. Even though there are some moments in the games where there was some sort of distaste and disliking towards one another, overall, the totality of that whole Golden State Warriors versus Cavs, it wasn't like that. Like, it wasn't the energy.
I just think in the NBA that, especially, I guess with LeBron and Jordan, it was more so them versus teams. But guys like Magic Bird were a real rivalry because they're the same caliber of players.
They liked each other.
They met. Yeah, exactly. I don't do the hate thing, but I think they're the same caliber of players. They met a couple times in the finals. It was a real rivalry. You could say maybe Kobe Duncan, I think, was. Oh,
so you don't think LeBron and Lance Stevenson was a rivalry?
That's what I'm saying. It's not, because it's just like 2 different caliber players.
I get it. So you don't think Paul Pierce and LeBron was a rivalry?
Stop it. Paul Pierce wishes he was LeBron's rival. It was LeBron versus the Celtics. The Celtics were his rival.
So to you, LeBron has no individual rivals.
LeBron and Jordan have no individual rivals to me because
they're each other's rivals, Mars.
Talk about it. That's the rivalry. That's the right. Get a time machine.
Rivalry.
Get a time machine.
It's LeBron and MJ's rivalry. That's it.
Talk about it. That's the rivalry.
I'm not gonna lie, Jalen. I hate everything you said, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
Hey, man,
that's crazy.
I just think it was with those guys, it was them versus the team. They had to overcome. Even Jordan, it was never Jordan versus Bird. It was Jordan.
LeBron and Pierce wasn't a rivalry. That's the craziest thing I heard. They don't like each other, fam.
So LeBron and Kobe wasn't a rivalry. Is it because they never met in the finals or because?
I just think they never got to play against her. Yeah, if they got to play against.
Whose fault is that?
That's LeBron. LeBron, sure.
LeBron ducked the rivalry. That's what I mean. LeBron ducked the rivalry.
He could have get
LeBron ducked the rivalry.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. Kobe should have got there. 2011. Hold up. Kobe should have got there that next year. Kobe should have got there the year he got swept by Dallas.
On his bum ankle, he should have got there. Yeah,
he should have got there.
LeBron had an All-NBA defensive caliber player and a Coach of the Year. Still
LeBron had a
couldn't
great
get the
team.
job done. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
LeBron choked there. No one's
Against a team that wasn't fully healthy, and he still lost.
Yeah, LeBron choked. LeBron choked. But then he came back and showed why he's the greatest player of all time.
Who cares about how he came back? He ducked the rivalry with Kobe. He ducked it.
I mean,
He
We're
ducked
talking
the
about
rivalry with Kobe.
He missed out.
He ducked. He
missed out.
didn't want that rivalry because he knew
He missed
if he
out.
lost in the finals to Kobe, he knew he could never be over Kobe all time. He knew
So
it.
wait, do you guys really think LeBron and Kobe was a rivalry? Because I don't even think that was a rivalry.
No, I wasn't.
The
Yeah,
NBA was pushing it as a rivalry.
they wanted it.
Yeah, but they were just
trying.
they were trying. I just don't think it was like
It
they
never
always
was.
had a good
LeBron didn't want that smoke.
He
never
really
worked
did it.
out.
I promise you, he did it.
It's
See,
not-
little-
No, because I
NBA
promise you, if LeBron made it in 09, the Lakers win.
Easy.
09?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Lakers
Yeah,
had a better team.
definitely.
Yeah.
And LeBron is
Yeah.
not going. LeBron is not going over Kobe all time if he's 0-1 against him in the finals.
It's the plan.